Hello, hello.
I think we're on.
Hallo?
Hello.
Dan neemt hij echt al op.
Yeah.
Oh, het is gewoon heel klein.
Look,
oh,
look,
ja.
look.
Oh, there we are.
We can make you bigger.
Can you make me bigger?
No. If
Or
I could make you
only-
bigger, I would make myself bigger.
Only the
But
wave
then-
of the sound file.
Vertically, not
Larger.
yeah.
Taller.
Taller.
Because larger, then we enter
I
a
don't
whole
need to be
different
larger.
market.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yes. So, we're recording another episode of our podcast.
We are.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Grab your coffee or tea or whatever you like to drink because here we go, people.
Wine?
Wine.
No, it's early.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I started.
Coffee.
Coffee. Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome back to the Are We Better Friends Yet podcast, where my co-host, Marcella Bovio,
Hello.
says hello, says the script.
I did.
Yeah, good.
It's almost like I wrote it.
Almost. Yeah, no, but you did actually
I
this
did.
episode. So we might be in for quite a surprise, or at least me. Well, and yours truly, Diana van Giersbergen. Doesn't say hello, but I say hello. Hello. And we discuss all kinds of topics in order to deepen our friendship. In today's episode, we're diving into the delightful world of shopping.
Yes.
Yes. Whether you're a seasoned bargain hunter or someone who just...
You see, it's not that easy to just read something if you, of course, didn't pay any attention to it beforehand.
Yeah, that's true. Or someone who just can't resist a cute pair of expensive shoes, even though they're out of your budget. This episode is for you.
For you.
Yes. So grab your reusable tote bags and let's embark on a shopping adventure.
Yes.
But first things first, Marcella, how are you and how have you been since our last recording,
Yeah, one was...
which we cannot remember when?
I know it was about nostalgia because I grabbed the
I think
script
this-
of that episode as a template for this one.
Oh, yeah. And this episode kind of makes me feel nostalgic. Like, do you remember when we
do
used to
you-
record podcasts?
Ah, that's a nice throwback. Do you remember? Do you remember when we recorded the nostalgia
do you remember?
episode? Do I remember? No, but that's why I'm grabbing my phone so that I
the
can tell you
internet
that it was
remember?
in April 26th that it was released.
What?
April 26th, we released it. The episode.
2026. Oh, so we're safe.
No. 26th
As it's
of April.
2024 now. So it's not that long ago.
Yeah, it's 3 months.
Yeah.
That's quite some
Well,
time.
shame on us. But how have you been?
Well, I'm good.
Are you?
I am. I'm enjoying the summer. It's been very nice and summery and warm in the Netherlands, so I have been really enjoying that. I know that most people are not very happy about the heat.
Well,
I
not if
love-
it spikes like it did in the last few weeks. Yes, you do.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't.
I would be cooking in the sun in my backyard the whole time. Was it not because I do have a problem. I have a fly problem in my garden.
It sounds like you have one massive fly now.
I
Which
wish.
comes in and like...
I wish, because then I could just challenge it to a duel. But unfortunately for me, it's a lot of tiny ones.
Yeah. It's more like a fly infestation.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a plague.
It's a plague. So that's 1 out of 7.
What? Yes. So now I'm expecting the locust and the.
Oh, gosh.
What else? The
I
red
don't know.
death.
I'm
I don't know.
also stuck on locust.
Yeah,
And then I'm out.
I'm pretty sure I read the Apocalypse. Is that the name of
Damn,
the
that would
book?
be a good album. Like 7 songs all about the plague.
Oh yeah,
A different plague.
yeah.
And then compare one of the plagues to a personal situation. I'm claiming it.
Well, but okay.
Okay, so fly infestation.
So I have traps, fly traps, and they are gathering a lot of flies. So I'm hoping.
So now you're collecting flies.
now I'm giving them a nice place to stay. That seems to be the case now.
It's Hotel Bovio.
But I'm hoping that because I had one trap and I have 3 traps, so it's like they have to run out of friends at some point.
Yeah.
It's-
Or maybe they could have their friends flown in. I don't know.
From warmer countries, from Greece.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's great. I'm enjoying a lot of free time in the summer, and also working on some projects that I'm not allowed to talk about. But
oh, please do.
I've been to the studio a few times and recording some very fun things.
Yay!
So I am very excited, and I unfortunately cannot share any of that excitement at the moment.
Wow, that sounds very intriguing.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about you?
So
have
how
you
have
been?
I been? I just want to clarify in between that it's not like that we do not see one another.
Of course, we've
in
seen each
between
other.
podcast
Yeah,
episodes
yeah,
because
yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
We just like talk about stuff that should not be recorded.
And sometimes things that we think like we should have definitely recorded that.
Yes, sometimes we mention things that should have been in the podcast.
Yeah.
But
Can't
maybe
have
we
them
should
all.
do this more often, and then maybe they will make it into
or,
the podcast.
hear me out. We hire a camera crew to follow us around 24/7.
Yes,
We create our own Are We Better Friends
Reality
Yet
TV.
reality show.
that would be brilliant. So, who owns a camera? Okay, speaking about cameras,
Yes.
I have been busy with a new song of my solo album. It's the 4th song. I'm releasing every song as a single, which also has a video, so it's a lot of work. And the 4th song is coming out in fall this year.
Yay.
And camera made me think of I've recently recorded a video for that. And obviously, I too have been to the studio because that's where one records vocals.
One records vocals in the studio normally. Yeah.
So,
very exciting.
Yes, I've actually seen the first footage of that video yesterday. Let me show you after this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it will blow your mind because it's such a brilliant video. Already.
I'm very excited.
This is just the edit. So
Very excited.
can't wait to share that with the world. Yeah, so that's what I've been busy with, and yeah, that's it. I think I'm looking at. I don't know if our viewers can see that, but there are loads of beads here.
There are loads of beads in here. Can we show them some of the beads?
Well, for example, those.
Well, I don't know if they're very visible, but
I
of
don't-
course, and if
I
you're
don't think
listening to
so.
this on Spotify, of course, you cannot.
You can hear the beads.
Can do a beat ASMR.
But since we're talking about shopping, I always buy, but we'll get into that later, a lot of beads, and then most of them just end up on a huge pile that in my head says have to work this out later.
I have to show these closer to the camera because these
are very
look
beautiful,
like
right?
very glamorous.
Yeah, they also have.
Grains of popcorn.
Yeah, they do.
I'm not gonna be able to focus on them. Oh, there they are. Look at this. What I have to cover.
Yeah,
your
no, you
face.
have to do it like this. Here, let me hold the mic. So you can hold your hand behind the camera. Yes, and then it focuses on. Look, I've done this before.
Don't they look like very glamorous
Popcorn beads.
Popcorn kernels.
Yes. So that necklace is now already spoiled. Popcorn glam.
Popcorn glam. That sounds delicious.
It does. But speaking about popcorn, that might be a topic that will return later in this episode. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Okay.
I did totally forget to put the popcorn reference in there.
That's okay. I think I'll
can
have
work
it
it in.
somewhere. Yeah. So in this episode, we'll cover 3 essential shopping-related topics that will hopefully make you smile, laugh out loud, or maybe even question your most recent purchases.
Maybe.
Or not. Two of these statements were chosen by us, and one was provided by one of our dear Patreon members. So, Marcella, you want to start?
Yes.
Statement number 1. It reads, I believe in therapy, retail therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
And I believe that you do.
I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I actually believe in actual therapy, but I also very strongly believe in retail therapy.
So what is it? What is it for
Retail therapy is, put in simple man's terms, buying stuff to make you feel happier.
Yeah. And is it like expensive stuff? Is it just anything?
Most cases, in my case, in any way, is whatever the Instagram algorithm throws at me. So it can be, I have
Orthopedic shoes? No?
not
Those look
orthopedic
fine.
shoes, but I think in level of frequency, I think makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Makeup and skincare are probably the things that I buy the most.
Yeah.
Followed by clothes.
Yeah.
And then jewelry.
Yeah.
And then, because they're normally more expensive, gadgets.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are quite the gadgeter.
I'm quite the gadgeteur. But you can agree with me that, for instance, because I have a new stand for the camera.
Yeah, you can't see it, but you're
you can see it,
leaning on a very new camera stand.
Yes, the camera is now standing on
It's very practical.
on a stand that is clamped to the desk of Diana's desk, which is way more convenient than the tripod that I had
It
before.
does make me wonder, though, where is the old stand and what are you going to do with it?
My old stand, that's an excellent question. No, it's at my home. My idea was to keep it permanently somewhere so that I can record videos with 2 cameras, because I have 2 of these, and now I can put this one on my desk when I'm recording my videos.
Is it 2 stands?
Yeah.
I thought you meant 2 cameras.
Yeah, but then I need an extra camera.
Yeah. No. So you have 1 camera.
Yeah, I have 1 camera. Yeah.
But see, this is...
However...
Oh. Yeah.
Since I've seen your camera, because you have a very nice, very compact camera, I've been thinking like, oh, maybe I want to buy one, which I don't need, so I'm not gonna.
Are you sure you don't need it?
I could justify it, because then I could very nicely use my extra tripod now.
But you see, I see a pattern here, because
Yeah.
you are a how does one call it? Like an upgrade buyer.
Oh, yeah, I have 100%.
And I'm going to emphasize this point by saying that I now own a Roomba. Because it's Marcella's old Roomba.
Yeah.
And I do have an excellent vacuum cleaner with a laser, which I love. But now I have a Roomba and the excellent vacuum cleaner with a laser.
And isn't it great?
It's
It
wonderful.
does the work for you.
It's wonderful. It cleans my home 5 times per week. And all the rest I do with my by hand. But I only own that because you've bought an upgrade.
Yeah.
And then
I did.
And then you're just a really good friend who allows me to put googly eyes and a mustache.
Which I am very jealous of, and I still need to buy googly eyes for my.
I'm sure that I will have
vacuum
a
cleaner.
spare pair somewhere.
Yay!
Yes.
And a mustache.
And I just cut this one out of Vilt paper, so I will create you one. A pink mustache.
But yeah, so retail therapy, yes. I noticed that I am very much a fan of retail therapy the moment that I started, because now it sounds like I'm a reckless spender, but I've actually, with the exception of these stands, I have really tried to control myself.
I know, because
with
you've
shopping.
made, like, I don't know how to translate that, but jars now?
Yeah, digital saving jars on my savings account, so that I can put money aside for holidays and for house repairs and stuff like that. So now that I automatically have money taken from my account every month to go to the savings account, then I'm left with less, and I never touch. I try to really not touch the things that I've already saved. So.
Yeah. Can I counter that?
What?
Well, so you have different jars, and one of them is for the household, right?
Yeah.
And you visited my place,
Yeah.
and I bought a soda stream,
Yeah.
which is with which we can make like soda water,
Yes.
bubble water, out of regular water, and it's yummy and it's simple, and you don't have to carry the big flasks. And no, we're not sponsored by SodaStream, but hey, I would be up for that. We could, if you're listening. But anyway, I did, and
you showed it to me, and I bought one immediately. Yes.
Yes, but no, you're skipping over the good part, because you said no, I can't buy anything this month anymore because my shopping jar is empty.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, how about your household jar? And there was enough money in there. So and it is for the household.
Yeah, so. and it is. I mean, it's a very nice.
So those are flexible
it's
jars.
It's a very convenient.
People.
No, but I mean,
yeah. No, you're stuck.
Now I'm stuck.
No, but I mean, like, crap.
The point here is, no, I'm still saving quite some money. The thing that I've been cutting out of buying the most is clothes.
Yeah.
What I was going at is that now that I'm trying to spend less money on frivolities or popcorn, as I like to call it.
So this is Marcella's thing, and I thought actually it was a thing that like I could look this up in a dictionary.
No.
Like it would say popcorn, a very sweet and taste blown up seed.
No,
or Marcella's Bovio's shopping adventures.
Spending on irrelevant
because
things.
your popcorn is basically your middle name.
So it's popcorn is the way that I call like things that I don't need.
Yeah.
Which are all practical things. I never buy things that have no
purpose.
use.
Yeah.
Like just decorative things. Like I never.
Decoration surely has a purpose.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like
I do know what you mean. Yeah.
You know, I don't like to have a lot of things that are just there.
No,
with no
purpose.
But anyway, this whole story was to say that the moment that I started buying less stuff, I definitely felt more sad.
But so I didn't share anything yet. We've been talking about your popcorn addiction.
Now I'm done.
I don't know if I have a popcorn addiction, but I absolutely do. I?
No. You don't have a popcorn addiction, but you do absolutely have a shopping addiction.
Yeah, but I have a vintage.
You have a Vinted addiction.
Yeah, a vintage /
which is very
I do have
wallet
that.
Conscious.
Yes. Though I'm now at the level that I do not know if I've actually saved something or just think I've saved something, because it was like not everything is cheap, but but much cheaper than the originals.
Is there a way that we can
no.
Could we maybe
No, it doesn't count. But
doesn't count.
I counted my like a long time ago, and it was already over 100
purchases.
Yeah, and that was a while ago. So,
oh my god!
I think.
But you
there
also
must have
sell
been
through Vinted.
Yes.
Do you actually
do.
sell a lot?
Not as much as I buy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I buy way more.
Listen, even if it was 100 purchases, you still like spend like €5.
Well, it depends, because I found a perfect dress for a future video. And that's like a gala dress that someone has worn like 1 or 2 times, because when do you use a dress like that?
Yeah.
So that I bought, and then
you show me. I want to see it.
Yeah, I have it upstairs. You can actually try it on if you like. And then that will be like 150 something. But down from at a 0 something.
Yeah, of course.
So,
100%.
But that's a huge number. But yeah, I very often show you my new dress. Yeah. And then you say, that's such a nice dress. And then I say, guess what it has costed me?
And that's a very Dutch thing to do,
yes,
by the way.
and then, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then you're like, I don't know, because it must be Vinted, like €10. And I'm like,
5. That is absolutely true. And I'm always flabbergasted. And I still don't manage to get into the habit of looking in Vinted. I have a couple of times.
I've also sent you something.
Yes, but because of your advice, if I look at something at an online store, I first go to Vinted to see if someone's selling it.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Because I cannot browse through Vinted because it's endless and I never know what I'm looking for.
That's true.
I need to be visually.
But you
tickled.
need to look for certain like patterns for now. For example, I know that an A-line skirt really fits me. So it has I'm not petite, but my smallest point at the waist.
You have
is
an
better
hourglass figure.
a little bit, yes. So that's the good point to emphasize, and not so much the stuff that. How does one say that?
on.
The balloons underneath.
Come on, the balloons. The beach balls. And
No, so I know that an A-line skirt or dress really suits my body.
Yeah.
So I know how to scroll through Vinted like that.
Right.
Like pattern, or I know which fabrics I like. I really do not like heavy
fabric. Can you filter?
Yes, you now can. I also do not like heavy prints.
Me
So
neither.
ton sur ton I like a lot. You can Google. You can Vinted Google Vinted. Search Vinted on that.
Ton sur ton.
Yeah, it's just everything in one color.
Ah, monochromatic.
Oh. So that you can do.
Okay.
And by brand, which is a very cool thing, because if you do have a dress from a certain brand and you like that dress a lot, then just hit the brand and just like pick your favorite color and go browse.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's and yes, I do get happy, extremely happy
Right?
from that.
I mean, come
but
on.
it's also the anticipation to
Yes.
know if it will fit, because it's a little bit of a gamble, because sometimes it just doesn't fit. I've had that a few times as well,
But that
then it just
doesn't
goes
take
back
away-
up to Vinted.
Yeah, of course. And that doesn't take away the excitement of getting the package.
No,
In
no,
the
true.
mail.
Yeah, yes. And I really love it's a kind of community. Of course, there's always this odd seller amongst the Vinted community. But most of the time, you get a nice little note. I also add a note when I send that. And yeah.
That's cute. That's very nice. I've had that too. I've bought a couple of things through Vinted, and that's a very nice surprise always.
Yeah,
to get
I
a
like
little-
that. Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
So we both believe in retail therapy.
Yes, but I also love not overspending, so that's why Vinted is such a good match for me. For example, I really had to learn how to invest in jewelry material, for example.
Yeah.
Or like wire. I do a lot with like this very bendable colored wire for my jewelry. And I like to purchase them per 2 meters, because then my head says, oh, that doesn't cost that much.
Right. Yes.
Which is stupid. Because now recently I've purchased every color in 500 meter.
Oh my goodness.
Which is like
500?
Yeah, per color. So
500.
yes.
Where are they?
Yeah,
They don't fit here.
well, they do, but I'll show you them later if you want. That's not very interesting.
I'm
It's
like,
just
I'm
colored
looking at all
wire.
of, because you don't see it, but for the people who are
No, they
watching on
don't.
YouTube,
Definitely don't fit in those cabinets.
There
no.
is a whole cabinet here behind us with, I could imagine, is hundreds
of beads.
thousands
Yeah,
of
but that's only
hundreds of
beads.
thousands of beads.
Yes.
And a lot of guitars and bass strings, of course.
Yeah. No, the
So I'm like,
the
where
spindles
are? Because how many colors do you have?
I don't know.
So it's like 500 meters times
10 or
10.
something.
So you have 5,000 meters of wire
If you say so.
hidden somewhere. Where are they?
Is it? Where are they? It's not that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But actually, they are in the big boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are a lot of strings. Oh gosh. underneath this desk is a lot of the hidden
Wow.
stuff which you don't see, and it's even more guitar strings, but also the bigger boxes with.
Excellent. Now I share
Wire.
the passion for buying in bulk when necessary. However, I also don't like it when my cabinets are crammed with stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's there is a big struggle. For instance, yesterday I went to the shop and I wanted to buy razor blades, for my little razor.
Oh yeah.
And they had a 2 + 3
Oh yeah.
offer. So you bought 2 packs, but they're like 20 euros each, right?
Yeah.
And then you got 3 for free. And I thought about it and I just bought one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, did you already know that my lovely co-host Marcella Bovio is not Dutch?
No, because I was visualizing my cabinet in my bathroom that I still have to sort out. And I'm like I don't
this.
have space. I don't have space. And the idea, like, I don't know where I'm going to put this, that was bigger than the urge to...
So I too have a small cabinet on my bathroom,
yeah.
but I have like, this is what I use now in that cabinet. And then I have a supply room where my cabinet of my bathroom box is with all the supplies.
Yeah.
So every time I'm low on something, I will check the other room.
Yeah.
And if it's not there, then I will go to the store.
Yeah. I need to mention that my supply cabinet is also a freaking mess. So I have to tackle that as well. But yeah,
So what was the topic again?
retail therapy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I guess we can safely say that shopping does make us happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm sure both not in a way that we're over shopping what we can actually spend.
Oh,
Or
no,
overdoing
never,
ourselves,
never.
no.
But I mean, I think I've let it go a little bit, but I'm, at this point, not so ashamed anymore to say it that I did have a little bit of an addiction to shopping makeup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that it's an investment. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Statement number 2. This is by me, and it says, shopping, a history of what was I thinking?
Yeah, and I was very curious because this would sound like you often regret a purchase, and I'm very curious to hear the story.
Well, we have to make the statement a little bit wider, maybe, because I think in my case it's not what was I thinking, but what was my mother thinking.
Oh,
Because when you grow up,
yeah.
up till a certain age, and it maybe differs per person, your mother or selects your clothes or has a strong input on what you're wearing and what you are definitely not wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I now look at my early days pictures, sometimes I'm like, my God, really?
No.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Any particular specific?
Well, just color matches, of which I think no, like egg yellow and lilac. But but this was an 80s fashion
Yeah.
thing, and I am born in which year? It's now 2024, so I'm
1999.
yeah. Thank you. So somehow my mother used to dress me in 80s clothing when I was born in 1999.
Were they handouts? Were they handouts? Like clothes?
Oh
Second hand?
no! She bought everything new. Especially
She bought
shoes.
everything new.
Yes.
Saved it for a decade and a half till you were born in 1999.
Coffee?
Yes, please. Do you really think I needed to?
I had my birthday in between this episode.
Yes, you
and
did.
The last one.
We had a nice party.
And I was thinking we have to come clean about our real age. Or at least I... Or I can just add like
Mine is in
5 years.
freaking Wikipedia, so I can't.
Mine
hide
too. But because of us stating that we're forever 25, I keep on forgetting my real age.
No, come on.
Not exactly.
I wish I
but-
would forget my real age.
But I do remember a dinner we both attended from a good mutual friend in
Yeah.
which we discovered each other's.
Yeah, because I have absolutely
Ages.
no idea how old you are.
See? That's what I mean. And you're my go-to for when I forget something. And if you don't know how
They're
old
just
I am,
passwords. But I don't know
okay.
them by heart. They're on
Yeah, but my age is my password too. No.
25.
Yeah, like written. Exclamation mark. Five question marks.
Oh my God.
No, actually my password is I am 25 again. No.
Forever 25.
Yeah. That would be a good
Exclamation
password. Yeah. And then the computer says, nah,
No.
really?
Computer says no.
No. No. What was the topic?
Now, you said that we have to come clean about our age,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
which I have absolutely no idea how it's related to a story of what
It's
was I
not.
thinking.
It's not.
Okay, fair enough.
So, but that might be something for maybe the next episode should be
I
titled Forever 25.
Yeah.
Or not.
And then we tell people our age.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Then we lie about different age. Okay, no. So did I? It's an interesting question, though. Did I ever wear something that I now heavily regret?
Yeah, or do you buy stuff that you think like I shouldn't have?
Yeah, because it doesn't have to necessarily be clothes.
Oh, do tell.
No, I'm just thinking
yeah,
out
yeah.
loud. Thinking out loud.
I can tell you that I've bought countless eyeshadow palettes that I rarely ever use.
Really?
Especially now that I'm doing way less
Yeah.
live
Shows,
concerts
yeah.
than before. Because that used to be my excuse, like, oh, I can buy this and then I can do interesting eye makeup for the shows.
Yeah.
I rarely ever touch them, and some of them are pretty wild, like
Color-wise,
extravagant colors and glitter. And I'll bring some.
Yes, please. My Roomba is feeling lonely.
Yeah, and they're all like super beautiful, of course, but I rarely ever wear eyeshadow in the first place on a daily basis.
I just wanted to say.
Yeah, I do mostly like pencil things.
Yeah.
And
And you look, can I just say that you look so gorgeous with so little makeup on?
oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do. I, on the other hand, love eyeshadow.
Yeah, but you're very good at it as well.
You think?
Yeah,
Oh, that's very sweet.
Absolutely.
Because you're kind of my eyeshadow role model.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You truly are. Yeah. Yeah. So, and on that bombshell, so bring me some.
I will.
Yay!
Yeah, because I seriously, there are many that I haven't touched.
Best eyeshadow palette ever.
It really depends. It really depends. But I have several from Urban Decay that I love. However, my sister, when it comes to like more wearable things, I have one from my sister, from Stila, that she gave me, I think, like on a Christmas. And it's brilliant. It's like all neutral colors, but then also with like some glitteries and some mattes. So you can do all kinds of like smoky eye things. Very nice.
Oh, that's nice. For me, by far, and that's just for the quality, is by Queen Tarzi. And I don't know, it's called Royals or something, because every shade is named after a different female royal from Europe. And it's just unbelievable, the pigment. I mean, I also have Urban Decay, I have MAC, and what when you normal palettes, Urban Decay, MAC, and then Queen Tarzi, she doesn't even fit the frame in quality of pigment. It's yes, it's astonishing.
Okay.
It's really, really intense. You also have to really take care when you apply it, because it's like fa-boom instantly.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. This is, I was like,
Nice. I have to try it.
yeah, I have to. Yeah, because I love this palette. Yes, you have to. I'm still thinking on what I might have bought that I've never used or have regretted. I'm now also looking at my, I have a lot of equipment. So
Yeah. Is there any equipment that you...
Yeah, that's why
Don't
I'm
use?
looking that way. Not too much. I have stuff that I don't use very often.
But you do use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, the people can't see it, but I bought a table drill.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things that I've ever bought.
Looks very impressive as well.
Well, it's very easy to use. Well, it's hard to use because the drills I use are smaller than 1 millimeter.
Oh.
Because the holes have to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
very small, and of course the machine is not built for using such small drills. So you really have
okay.
to take care not to put too much pressure, because then the drill will just like think.
Right.
That's why I wear safety glasses.
Of course. Please.
But that's one of the best investments, because now every hole is drilled like precisely like 100% down. It doesn't have a crooked angle, which will make your earring like. That's the difference between an earring like facing forward,
Yeah.
or
Or
just
slanted.
like slanted. Yeah. So yes, one of the biggest.
But still no regrets.
best
I'm still
investments.
hearing waiting to hear a regrets, because I can think of a lot of things that I regret buying. Most of them I've returned, but no fashion. No, you buy very very conservative clothes. I mean it in the best way. No. I mean it in the
Yes.
best way possible.
I like buttons up till my neck.
But you know what I mean. You're not gonna buy like trendy clothes.
No,
that are like,
I hate trendy
yes,
clothes.
of course. But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like
I hate trendy clothes. I hate brands which I can read when
Yeah.
someone wears like, I'm wearing Prada or wearing
Yeah.
I don't know. These names are getting bigger and bigger on the shirts. I'm like, why? It should be about you, not being an ambassador for the brand, unless you get sponsors, but then even still.
no. But that's what I mean. I definitely have bought clothing that I have never worn, but I still don't regret it because of the excitement that I got when I received it.
There must be something. I'm sure. Oh yes, laptops. yes, laptops.
You regret buying this laptop?
Yes, because it keeps on shutting my browsers down.
But your other one was dead.
Yeah, but it didn't. Yeah, okay. So every laptop I buy has a different issue.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really remember what the issue was with that one. So maybe I can just switch back.
Could it be maybe in any shape, way, or form slightly related to the fact that you never update them?
No, because this laptop has had that problem since I bought it.
Yeah, no, that was yeah. But now it works fine, right?
No.
Oh. Do you want me to take a look at it later?
Well, you can.
Okay.
But it just says Windows isn't installed correctly.
God damn
And no, but then I'm like, it is, because otherwise it wouldn't be working.
Yeah. Fair point.
So, but just what happens is that I'm sitting here in my music studio, and then I go out for a coffee or a break or something, and I come back, and it just shut down. It by
blue screen of
itself.
death?
No, I've also had that, but just like start again, and it was fine. So it wasn't blue screen of death; it was blue screen of break. I've really had that, but no. So it just rebooted itself somehow, and then all my programs are shut down. So I just have to remember to save everything, and luckily the browsers remember all the tabs I've opened.
Are you sure there wasn't a power problem?
Every time I go out for a coffee?
No, that's unusual. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. So laptops
Now I'm very curious.
are my biggest regret. Because somehow they do not work with me. No.
I'm enticingly waving at my little MacBook.
Yes.
Once you learn how to love them, they're never gonna let you down.
Okay.
It takes a while.
I've recently done another study session, which is like 2 weeks in preparation of the vocal recording, in which I record my vocals while studying. And for this, I work on an Apple because the equipment I have just goes better with Apple.
Yeah.
But if I would record like the full session instead of just the vocal takes, this is what it will sound like. La, 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 ah, la, 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 ah, thing. La, 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 la.
What?
Did it again. You have to bleep a lot of this.
Why?
Because
what does it do?
The stupid thing just changes the window constantly. It zooms in, it zooms out. I've recently discovered why. Because the here on my maybe not so nicely working but very safe laptop, I can just hit Ctrl Z, Ctrl S, and it works. Over at the stupid thing down there, which they named after a fruit and God knows why, if I use the same control stuffy, it doesn't work. I have to hit the command thingy.
Yeah.
But if I do Command S, it saves. But Command Z, I don't know what, but it also is something that I wanted to use. But it's really delicate, so I have to push the same things exactly at the same time. And if I don't, and that was the problem, that I just hit the Z before I hit the command and it zooms. But I didn't know that I did that. So I freaked out because everything was blown up.
But you see, yeah, okay.
And then I also don't know what the problem is, so I start calling around. And the only thing I can say is everything's big. Fix it. How do I do this? And I hate laptops.
Yeah.
No, I hate computers in general, especially Apple, because with this, I know it doesn't work, but at least it works better than a computer system I really do know nothing about.
Yeah. Yeah. It's there is a learning curve involved.
Yes, which I am not going to throw upon myself. Life has already had its challenges, and this is not going to be one of them. No. So a history of what was I thinking? This is actually, I'm preventing myself of the what was I thinking.
Right. I see.
Yeah. Shall we move on to statement number 3?
Yes, I guess we should.
Do you have one last what was I thinking good one for this statement? Could also be an app or
an app. No,
because that might be something that I have a good one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I installed an app that could help me plan stuff.
Yeah.
I'm way better at that myself. Yeah. So, but it had nice colors, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" Because it has nice colors and pictures and stuff, and I was really happy about it. And then it was only €20 a year, but still,
€20 a year. I mean, come on.
But still, and then you can get inside the app after you've paid, and I was like, "That's not what I want."
No.
So that is a regret.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to statement number 3.
Yes.
Which is by one of our Patreons. I think a fairly new member, John Constantine. And he says, are you the browsing type of shopper, or do you know exactly what you're going for?
I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking for. And I will only know it when I see it.
I think it depends. I'm definitely browsing privately for business stuff, so jewelry, but also if I'm looking for something for the videos.
Yeah.
I exactly know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, like you are very visual.
Yeah.
Oriented. You know what you want and you know how it looks like.
And
that's a great quality to have.
Well, thank you. But I can help you with that if you want.
Yes, please, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, no,
Can you help me?
You're not that bad. No. What I also have is well, I might have a visual picture, and I'm like, okay, so this comes really close. Can I fix it?
Yeah.
Because I will change outfits, and I will also for this video. I've used an older outfit, which I've sewn into something that I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
That's what I do too.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I will also. So yes, I am someone who knows exactly what they want, and I will. If it's not that exactly, I will just fix it.
Yeah.
But privately, I will be. I just like anyone can scroll Instagram or Facebook or whatever threads or X, which is still Twitter, but no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who are you kidding, Elon?
Yeah. I mean, what? Anyone's just scrolling that. Oh, I have that with Vinted, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both. Yeah.
I think with clothes, I absolutely don't have it. I'm just like browsing randomly, and then I see something that I think like, oh, I think this could work on me because I don't see it normally like something that I want. But if I'm looking for a laptop or a camera, or when it comes to gadgets, I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I will go through all of the specs and all of the technical details. Absolutely, yeah. In that case, then yes.
I'm just thinking about what this process looks like with me.
Yeah, because I've been looking for your camera, but they don't make it anymore. Did you know?
Really?
There's a new version, but the new version doesn't have a 1.4 aperture, maximal aperture.
Really?
Like yours.
Yeah, because mine is it. But is it on Vinted? Might just be.
They have cameras on Vinted.
They have everything on Vinted.
Oh my god!
They also have they also have pellets, eyeshadow pellets. But then you said, how fast do you want to have an eye infection?
Yeah, no.
Let's
I mean, you can technically like swipe them with rubbing alcohol, I suppose, but I don't trust it.
No, me neither. Also, not having something like that sent via mail.
No.
Yeah.
But also, like I told you, I have quite a few.
Yeah. So now I don't need to.
I'm bringing some.
Okay, moving on. Now that we've discussed shopping at length,
yes.
Well, we can always add another episode if this.
I think we could still talk about it a lot.
Absolutely,
because we haven't talked about like shopping memories. I bet
that's true. I wanted to share my shopping tradition.
Yeah,
which is actually a new episode of that shopping tradition. Is happening this Saturday. I have a tradition with my godmother, and it started when I was 12 years old, that we go out shopping each year for a full day. So it always starts with coffee and something sweet, and then shopping, lunch,
brilliant,
shopping, and dinner. And then of course, not only like fries or just like main course or appetizer. Now that I'm older, it developed into, shall we start with bubbles? It starts with absolutely. Yeah, it starts with that, and then a nice appetizer, and on and on and on. And these shopping days tend to get longer and longer.
Ah, that's amazing.
And yeah, they were shorter when I was 12 because there was alcohol.
Now there's alcohol.
But now there is. And I think we've done every city. At least in the south of the Netherlands and
that's
mid of
brilliant.
the Netherlands. So now we're doubling down. And this year we are going to Arnhem, which is actually also a bit bittersweet for me because I studied there, it feels like my second home, which I haven't been to in a very long time.
Wow!
So
you have to go to Antwerp.
Oh, I checked on that.
Antwerp is brilliant. There's a market on Saturdays where they have bubbles and oysters.
It's a different kind of shopping, but I mean,
yes, no, but you can do the same thing. You can do your morning coffee and sweet, and then go shopping, and then have a little bit of lunch, and then shop some more, and then stop.
Yeah,
for
we did Antwerp
for a little oyster and bubbles. I went with Merel not too long ago, and it's so gezellig. Actually, there's no word in
there's no word that translates
English,
that.
but there is such a nice atmosphere.
Yeah,
and you can tell like it's a lot of people that know each other, you know, like from the city, and it's just so, yeah, it's super nice and super nice. And they have all these like yummy cheeses and now
Marcella's going to Antwerp. I don't know if you know, but I know.
like lovely cheeses.
Isn't Antwerp
lovely,
also where we went with the three of us? With
Yes, we
Annemieke?
did.
That was
Yeah.
Antwerp as well.
I
right?
think we should go back.
Yes, because the shoes I bought then, I need a new pair of those.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, but my fondest shopping memories are from when I was still living in Mexico, I have to say, though. Because my mom loves the States. She loved going to America to shop. And I lived with them in Monterrey, Mexico, which is like 2 hours away from a town called Laredo, Texas. So if you go to Laredo, we would get up at like 5 in the morning to drive to like 2 hours drive.
Wow.
And then we would get there like super early when the first stores opened. And then we had just basically like your day, but then in Laredo. And but even like the Target and the Walmart were exciting to us, you know, because
that's so cute.
because you buy like all of the hair products and the makeup thingies.
Oh, wow.
And it's not like we were like buying like we were always looking for the copious for the bargains.
The bargains.
But it was brilliant. It's like a full day of shopping. Yeah.
Sounds so much like so
Laredo.
much fun.
Yeah.
We go for clothes and jewelry. Jewelry is a big
Yeah?
thing. Yes.
Like fancy jewelry.
Yes, because I make jewelry. So if I buy something, or like this year as well, which happens quite often, that she says like, because it's my godmother and she wants to give me something special, and she says, "What do you want for your birthday?" And then I say, "Oh gosh, I have no idea." And then she says, "Oh, we can just look for something on our shopping day."
Oh, that's the best idea.
Yeah, so
Then you pick your own present.
I wasn't
great.
intended like that, but yes.
That's brilliant.
And so I have a lot of earrings, for example, with stones, with like minerals.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never buy real jewelry because I'm very careless with it.
Oh no, I love jewelry that already has a story, or that is given to me and then has a story because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see a nice segue before we move on.
Yes. Moving on.
Yeah.
Now we really are. Okay, we've reached the point of our episode where we dive into our very own podcast playlist.
Yes.
Much like at the sale racks at your favorite shop, you never know what you're going to get on this little eclectic digital mixtape. And I don't know if you heard, but I have. It seems to be up to date.
It so happens to be that yesterday when I was writing this script, I finally went through the whole list and fact-checked that we had every winner of every episode in there. They're all there.
God, you must have been bored.
All there. It took so much time. It took
Yeah.
so much more time than I expected. And I ended up not doing a lot of stuff that I wanted to do.
See? As you know, each of us chooses a song for each episode based on the topic we're discussing. And then you, our listeners, vote for your favorite in order to determine which track should be added to the list. In our last episode called Nostalgia, Freestyle.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you who won.
Oh, and just so to clarify, as soon as we go off script, when it says freestyle in the script. So that's why I said freestyle.
I can tell you who won. I know who won. I know who won.
That's good because I don't.
We had...
Which songs did we have?
We had Nostalgia from Stream of Passion from me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
And we had Everdream from Nightwish from you. And Everdream crushed Nostalgia.
Sorry.
But I saw it coming. So, you're the winner.
Oh, yeah.
Of last...
I don't win.
last episode.
Thank you very much.
However, taking the time
Well,
to...
Nightwish is the winner.
Taking the time to look at all of the songs.
Yes. You're in the lead. You definitely are. I don't know by how much. Do you know?
No, I didn't count them because I didn't want to rub it in your face.
Oh, well. You may. You may, my
Next
lady.
time.
Yeah, looking forward. So, what song did you choose for today's episode?
Yeah, so this was very spontaneous because we were
Really?
sitting here and I was like...
Because we were walking
oh
here.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to pick a song.
Yeah, me too.
But there is no other song that I think about when I think about shopping and maybe splurging and maybe, buying nice things for yourself.
Can I have a guess?
Yes.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend?
No, but that was also a very good one.
So there is another song.
Material Girl
by
Madonna.
Oh,
Because
wow.
we're living in a material world.
Yeah.
And I'm a material girl.
We have songs that are quite in contrast to one another.
Yeah, what do you have?
Can't Buy Me Love.
Can't Buy Me Love.
From the Beatles.
That's a great song.
Yeah, but yours is also, but I love the contrast in the lyrics.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Can't buy me love.
And yes, you absolutely 100% can buy me love.
Yeah, because you're not a material girl.
You can
then.
try. Buy me a lot of nice things and then see where...
Yeah,
takes
let's
us.
see. There must be a tipping point somewhere. I mean, if you don't try.
Exactly. How are you going to know?
Right?
How are you going to know?
Yeah.
You can start buying me lots of things.
Yeah, she already has enough makeup, but I
Yeah.
just heard that you don't own that much expensive jewelry. So
Yes.
there you go. There you go. This was the whole setup. Does it work?
Long gone.
Okay, so the next thing that will happen over the next few weeks is that you'll get a lot of notices from the how are these people called, the douanes,
Oh, yeah.
what's it in English? I lost it. Customs.
Yeah.
That there are packages that it seems you want to import, but those are all gifts, very expensive ones that because they come from outside of the EU, have to pay for. Yeah, it's this whole new shit system. So gifts from inside of the EU, please, for my friend Marcella.
Prepay for imports.
Yes,
Import
please.
duties.
Can you do that?
Yeah. You absolutely can.
Okay, I need to call a few people. All right, my fellow bargain hunter and window shoppers. It's time to fold up our mental shopping cards and head for the exit. Wow. But fear not. Lords and ladies, the memories we've made shall become more valuable than any BOGO deal. What's a BOGO deal?
Buy one, get one free.
Wow. I didn't know that abbreviation.
Yeah.
Okay, or limited edition collectible spoon set.
I've heard they can be very valuable.
Yeah, I think I own one. And my head was going like... Yeah. Before you head off to conquer the world, or at least the clearance section, my God, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And feel free to share your own shopping adventures with us.
Yes.
Oh, yes, with pictures, please. Love that. Or if you're all shopped out and are looking for a nice way to spend your money... join our Patreon, where you can support our podcast with a small monthly donation contribution. And in return, you'll receive bonus... I have to record that.
Yeah.
Bonus content and early access to all episodes. You can stream our music as well as our podcast. Yes.
Yes, you can.
On Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, YouTube. Leaving a comment is much appreciated, as well as giving us a ding, 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 ding 5-star rating. Yes.
Please.
So then the final question. Marcella, have we deepened off? No. Are we better friends yet?
I think we are. But
But
to really seal the deal, I would say we have to plan a shopping day in Antwerp.
does Vinted have a store?
If there is one, then they maybe have it there.
I think Antwerp has a lot of vintage stores, actually.
Yes, they do. They
So,
do.
it's a date.
Yay!
Going there, taking my vlog camera.
Excellent.
What would we do?
Let's go.
Yes.
Drink bubbles.
Who's joining? Okay, bye.